Hello Hancock neighbors, Gary Torrey here, real estate broker with Baird & Warner in Chicago, and I'm coming to you from my office here in the Hancock building. First of all, I want to say thank you for scanning the QR code on the back of the mailer you received, and secondly, thank you for taking a minute to watch this video. What I want to do in the next couple of minutes is to give you an overview of the real estate market in Chicago on the near north side. And then we're going to compare that to what we've seen happening in the Hancock building as of late. In order to do that, I would take a step back to the beginning of the year. In January, we saw record low inventory levels across the country. In fact, at the beginning of the year, there were only about 1 million homes for sale across the entire country. And that translates into a 1 month supply of real estate. And to put that in perspective, 5 to 6 months worth of supply is a balanced market. That means that buyers and sellers come together at the table with equal negotiating power. 1 month supply means a seller is at a distinct advantage. Now, when we look at Chicago as a whole, there's only about 1.5 to 2.5 months supply. So sellers still have an advantage. So let's look at Chicago's near north side over the past 30 days. What we're going to see is that sellers are getting about 98% of their asking price, and it's happening in about 30 days. Now, when we compare that to what we see in the Hancock building, sellers are receiving less than 95% of their asking price, but get this, it's taking them on average 190 days to do it. So I ask you, why? In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to marketing. A buyer cannot buy what they don't know is for sale. And because this market is so competitive, it's not enough to put it on the multiple listing service and expect people to call and come see the property. In fact, there's a fair number of people in Chicago that don't even know people live in the Hancock building. So if you're thinking of selling your property, here are some questions you should be asking your agent. Number one, what is your marketing strategy for my home? What is your social media strategy? How are you going to incorporate Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube to get my property in front of people? If they can't readily answer your questions, come talk to me and let's sit down and design a customized marketing strategy for your property. Because honestly, 190 days is just too long. I look forward to meeting with you, and I look forward to getting your home sold.